Awesome Golf just dropped a massive, highly anticipated update that its community have been begging for. This changes everything. I've been diving into the latest software update that includes 2 stunning 18-hole real-life replica courses. Stick around as I reveal which courses they are, show off the gameplay, and share my honest first impressions, including what I would still like to see improved. The popular Awesome Golf simulator software is perfect for a home setup, blending serious game improvement tools with fun, family-friendly games. But despite being able to play on its 4 9-hole fantasy courses, its community has always yearned for a full 18-hole experience at iconic courses like you can on other simulators. Until now. This Awesome Golf update now allows you to play full 18-hole rounds on not 1, but 2 world-famous courses. So which licensed and official courses can you play?
So if you head into the virtual golf section, you'll now see that instead of just the 9-hole courses, you've got an 18-hole courses option too.
And here we go. We have got Wentworth, the West Course, and the Emirates Course. Now, as always with Awesome Golf, it's a very family-friendly software. And as you can see underneath each course, you have got a total of 5 different tees. Now, these tees are amazing because different players, you can have up to 4 players with Awesome Golf. Each one of those 4 players can tee off from a different tee. So if you're playing with the kids, you can put them on the junior tees and you can play from the regular tees. Now I'm going to head over to Wentworth. I'm going to show you Wentworth first. And these are the options that you've got. You can choose 3 holes, 9 holes, 18 holes, or even better, you can select specific ones. And you can fly through the whole flyovers, the bird's eye view of each hole. But you can also select different game modes, including Scramble and Better Ball. Now I'm going to show you that later on in the video because I really like it. But to start off with, we're going to play Wentworth and I'm going to choose 3 holes and we're going to see if we can shoot level par. Now the first thing you'll notice is that you get this automatic flyover and you'll see that the graphics are very similar to the previous 9-hole versions of the golf courses. But I must admit, I think the graphics are really good on Awesome Golf. It's got that unique charm to it that's really basic, but also loads and loads of fun. And I think you'll agree, it looks quality. Okay, 54 yards left into the pin. As you can see, we are quite a bit uphill. We're actually 12 feet up the hill. So that's a good thing that I like about this Awesome Golf software. It does take into consideration elevation. Not bad. How are we looking? Stick. Oh, that is beautiful. As you can see, we've got the traditional gimme zone on Awesome Golf. I think it's set around about 6 feet. You get it inside there, you get 1 putt, managed to save par. We're on track for level par through 3 holes. Okay, a classic Surrey Heathland par 3 with an elevated green, the description's telling me. We're 1.3 feet up the hill off these back tees though. Oh, push that to the right. Now I've been testing this software out for a few days now and I have realised that you do have penalties from playing in the bunker, playing in the rough, yeah? I'm not quite sure what those penalties are yet in terms of percentages. I've emailed Awesome Golf, I've asked them, so I'm hoping to find out an answer for that. If I find out, I'll let you know what they are. But for now, we've got about 7 feet up the hill, 13 yards out of the sand. And it's plugged, I've just noticed, in the lie in the bottom right-hand corner. Beautiful. Oh, no. That wasn't good, was it? Thought that was decent. Obviously, the plug lie has killed me. Now this is a good time just to talk about the gimme circle. Of course, with Awesome Golf, you can't do any putting on this software. Everything is auto put. Like I said before, get it inside the gimme circle, that's a 1 putt. Anywhere else on the green, it's usually a 2 putt. Now I'm gonna have to chip this around about 8 yards to get it to run into that gimme circle. That's too much. We're outside the gimme circle. A double bogey's just absolutely killed me. Okay, the most uncomfortable tee shot on the golf course, an uphill fairway sloping left to right with trees and out of bounds on the left. Wow, a 599 yard par 5. Oh, caught it well. It's pretty good. We're in the fairway. Right, I'm going to take it over to the mini-map, okay? So we can adjust our aim on the mini-map if there's some trees in our way or whatever. I'm just going to aim slightly to the right here. I've caught that very well. Love it. Now, one thing I do like as well about this software, if you have a look up at the top, it tells you what holes you're playing. So if you're playing a full round, it would have all 18 there. And the shaded in ones are obviously the holes that you've played, and it gives you your current score to par, under par, over par, whatever. Let's see if we can get a shot back though. 99 yards, a little bit down the hill. Oh, it's not very good. You've got to go for me. It's not in the gimme zone, it's close, but that's going to be 2 putts. And we get a par and finish 2 over. Now, one amazing little feature about when you finish one of these brand new rounds, you can click on the leaderboard.
You've got a record of everybody from all around the world who have played the different courses or the course that you've just played, what tees they've played from, so you can compare yourself to other people.
And you get this leaderboard after any course that you play, so that's a nice little addition on Awesome Golf. Now, before I show you the amazing Emirates course in Dubai, let me know what you think of Awesome Golf's new 18-hole courses in the comments below. And there's also been a couple of new additions as well, aside from the 18-hole courses. In the Wrecking Ball game, you've now got a golden Wrecking Ball, and you've even got some extra clubs that you can select in the driving range mode of Awesome Golf. So it's not just the courses they've upgraded, they've also added some extra features in the other aspects of the software too. If you're wondering, I'm using the very budget-friendly Garmin R10 launch monitor. If you want to find out more information about this launch monitor, then check out the links in the description below, where you'll also find out how to get a 5% discount on this launch monitor as well. Now, what I do love about this is that you don't just have to play stroke play. You've even got alternate shot game modes and skins game mode. Now, I've tried both of these out, and I'm not going to lie, they're so much fun. But what I'm going to show you now is the unbelievable scramble mode at the Emirates course in Dubai.
So to play these team modes, you have to open up the course options and start adding some players. Now, if you are previously registered or you are already registered with Awesome Golf, you can add yourself, or you can just create some players of your own as guests. And this is what I did just for example purposes. So I've added 4 players here. I've selected scramble mode, and I'm going to play a little bit of match play.
But like I said, what I love and what I've always loved about Awesome Golf is just the simplicity of the user interface. It's so easy that kids could use this, kids could get into it, set up a game, and they'd be off playing in no time.
So the holes that I'm going to pick are the stunning hole 7, par 3 over the water. I'm going to go for the one with the amazing view of the skyline from the tee box, hole 8, and finish off on the 18th, an amazing par 5 where you get a view of the stunning clubhouse. And yet again, Awesome Golf makes it so simple. All you've got to do is drag your team into the boxes below, and away we go.
Like I was saying before, everybody can play from different tee boxes. You can just select which one you want to play for. So if you're playing with kids, you can put them on a shorter tee box or whatever. I'm just going to put everybody on the Pentagon tee box because that's my driving distance. Of course, I'm playing by myself just to demo it for you, but you get your pals round, you know how much fun you can have. Now what you'll notice about the Emirates course is you don't yet get a description of the hole. Whether that's to come or not, I'm not sure. This is just the beta version of the software, but I'm sure Awesome Golf are going to add little hole descriptions like you've got on Wentworth. That was unfortunate. Okay, we're all square after the first hole, going into the amazing hole 8, par 4, the iconic tee shot at this Emirates course with the skyline in the background. Look at these graphics, I think they're superb. Get on the fairway. Yes, we made it. Now, one thing I didn't get to show you on the par 3, because we're playing a scramble, we didn't get an opportunity to choose somebody's ball on that par 3. So this hole, because we're taking 2 drives, in a moment you'll be able to see how you can select which ball you want to play. Oh no, top that. We definitely won't be playing that ball. Lovely. Not quite outdone Mitch. Oh my god, he's hit the post in the middle of the fairway. I have never seen that happen before on Awesome Golf. It just shows how realistic this game is, yeah? I've hit the perfect drive right at the stick, and it's actually hit the stick and killed my ball. Anyway, so here we go. First team, Mitch and Steve, we can choose whose shot we would like to play. Now, Mitch's shot is here right in the centre of the fairway, 122 yards to the pin, whereas Steve's is a long way back in the rough. So we're going to choose Mitch's ball. Now, if you're not familiar with Scramble, you take both shots, you choose the best one, and you both play from that position. Oh, that's a bit thin, but it could work out beautifully. Got to get up there. Not bad. I'm going to have to club up, I think. So now it's my partner's turn from the exact same position. Here's Steve, he's going to take a 9-iron instead of a pitching wedge. How's this one looking? This is looking miles better. Get in the gimme zone. Not quite. So both players are on the green for a par with the auto putt. So the first team has scored par. Now, here we go. We've got John and Alex. John's shot was terrible, 167 yards away. So we're going to play Alex's from 150 yards away. These guys are a bit further back. Now, I love that little graphic. On the green to tie, it basically tells you what kind of shot you have to hit. Now, that's obviously great if you've got kids playing who don't fully understand the rules of the game. Oh, that could be great. Get up there. We're on the green. We're going to have a tie minimum. Oh, right. We're tying. We're still all square after 2 holes. Look at this flyover. I do like the flyovers on Awesome Golf. Big dog leg to the left. Stunning hole. Amazing clubhouse. Beautiful skyline in the background. I'm going to try and nip over these trees with a driver. Oh, it's going to go left. Oh, get up there on the fairway. This could be great. Oh, it's hung in the rough a little bit and just trickled into the semi-rough. Now, that's one thing that I do like about Awesome Golf as well. The physics, especially on the fairway and in the rough and in the sand, are very good. If you hit the ball into the rough, it's going to snag, just like that one did there. Similar on the fairway, you've got the undulations of the fairway. So on the first hole at Wentworth, if I'd have hit the tee shot and it had reached the hill, it would have rolled down the hill. It undulates left, it undulates right. The ball follows that path. Oh, that's a good strike. Oh no, he's clipped the tree. Oh my days. ended up in the scrub. So as you can see, the physics of the game, they're true to real life, yeah? I've clipped that palm tree. It's killed my ball. I've not gone as far as what my carry distance would have. Very realistic Awesome Golf. I'm impressed. We're going to go with Mitch's shot. Now, this is something that I'm not too keen on with Awesome Golf, okay? Now, I cannot tell really how far away that water is. I can't tell how far I need to carry that water. I mean, it does have the little lines and on the little aiming line there, we've got 100 yards and we've got 200 yards. But what I would love to be able to do on this software is actually pinpoint an area on that mini map to find out exactly how far I need to hit the ball to carry that water. That's maybe an improvement that could come in future with this software. I'm going to guess I'm going to have to carry that about 180 to try and reach the green out of the rough, out of the semi-rough. That's going to be a big shot, but we're going to go for it. Oh, it's a decent strike, you know. This could be good. Get over there. This is amazing. Oh my God, what a shot. Stay on the green. That's going to be a birdie. Superb. 2 putts, green in 2 on this amazing par 5. I don't think Steve is going to get much better than that. Oh, it could be decent, you know. That could be decent. Get over the water. It's not going to. And a splash. We don't want to hit John's shot. We're going to hit Alex's shot. This is going to be very tricky for these guys to get a birdie. We'll go for it with one of the shots. The other one will lay up, I think. Oh, not the best strike. Is it going to be a layup? No, it's not. What I love is that it does tell you how far you've got to the pin immediately after your shot. It took me a while to see that when I was testing this out over the last few days, but I was going to complain to say it would be amazing if we could see how far we've got into the pin straight after our shot. And yeah, I was going to complain about it, but then I noticed it was actually there all along. So we've got 2 attempts to get this in the gimme zone, or even hole out. Might be too far right, you know. No, looking decent. And bite for me. And bite. Oh, it's a bit too much. Look at the spin on the green. Wow. 2 putt par. That is no good. I don't know if that's going to be any good. Uh-oh, no, we might be in here. We might be in. Stay there. Oh, it's spun out of the gimme zone. There we go. Final score. Mitch and Steve 1 up. John and Alex unfortunately don't win. What do you think? Let me know what you think of that scramble mode on Awesome Golf. I love it. Now, despite my initial very positive first impressions of this brand new Awesome Golf software update, there's still a few things that I would like to see improved before we can start comparing it to other golf simulator softwares. For example, one of the most unrealistic things about this software is the chipping around the green. Now, I've been practicing with different types of chip shots on Awesome Golf, and that doesn't seem to have changed from the previous versions. So, for example, I tried a little chip and run with a 6-iron, and it basically rolled out the same distance as what a sand wedge did. And another thing with approaching around the greens is that if you're chipping out of the rough, or pitching or approaching the green out of the rough, then the ball will still spin or stop dead just as much as what it would do if you was approaching from the fairway. Whereas in real life, obviously, if you was chipping or approaching from the rough, it's not going to spin much and it's going to roll out even further. Like I mentioned before, the mini-map could do with a little improvement if I could just drag the little cursor to certain parts of the mini-map to find out how far I exactly need to carry some hazards, for example, or to make the fairway. That would make the gameplay a lot better. Now, even though that you do have lie angles on the fairway and stuff, those lie angles don't seem to affect your ball flight. So, for example, if the ball is above my feet, in real life, you would expect that ball to hook or pull left. That doesn't seem to happen on the Awesome Golf software. And although I do really like the graphics of Awesome Golf, one thing happened when I was playing on Wentworth. I was playing on the 15th hole, and the description of the hole said it's got a 2-tiered green. But during the flyover and during my approach to the green, I couldn't actually see that elevation difference or that undulation difference. So I didn't know exactly on the green where that tier was, and that's going to affect my decisions when I'm approaching that hole. So is Awesome Golf actually worth the money? Well, for $15 a month, $160 a year, or $350 for the lifetime access, the simple answer is yeah. But to find out why I think it's worth it, subscribe to Handicap Golf, check out this video here to see everything else that you get included within this software. And if you've liked this video, don't forget to hit the like button. I'll see you in the next one.